Hey guys, maybe I won't have any interruptions this time. This is like the third time I'm trying this, but it's my own fault for trying to film something at the office and I try to do it live. The reason why I've done some live videos is because I don't have to upload the crap. It just processes it really quick, and within a few minutes, even a 45-minute video only took a few minutes and it was live on YouTube. I mean, it was already on YouTube, and I'm just that, lazy about it. I just don't, I just think it's so much easier to do them live. Anyway, I'm all about taking the easy way out. Yes, I am. So I have made a breakthrough this week. It's my sixth week of eating plant-based. And I have to share it with you guys because it's all just, simple. It's common sense. But for me, it was a huge thing that I finally realized. And it's just that whenever I learned about the plant-based vegan eating, whatever, my hair, I need to wash it. All these people that I was listening to is like, you can eat as much as you want and eat, and, this, that, and the other, and, lose weight, and, and that's great because anytime you go on a diet, you're like, I'm going to have to restrict. It's all about what you can't have. And when you're eating this way, it's like, it's a whole new world of food opens up. It's just wonderful. I was so bored with food. I'm the type of person who I would drink Cokes all day because if I drank Coke, it would fill me up and I didn't have to eat as much. So I'm just not a foodie. I like food, I like to eat, whatever, but I just don't walk around all day thinking about food or I wouldn't consider myself a foodie. I love to cook though. I'll think about what I'm going to make for supper all day because I want it to be good and get it right, and my family to say, oh yeah, it's great, because that's what I've always had, mama can cook. I started cooking for my family when I was 13. I didn't have my own family then, but my sisters and my parents, I was, cooking. Not all the time, but, I always liked to cook. Anyway, so I figured out after just like almost force feeding myself 3 meals a day and snacks and smoothies and all this, which is great, wonderful. My body needed it. I was healing myself and going through all these things, and I finally hit a wall where I discovered that I didn't have to get up and eat. I didn't have to get up and have breakfast. I don't have to have lunch every day. It's not about depriving myself. I've got a lot of weight that, can sustain me. And for now, while I'm trying to lose weight, I'm going to just listen to my cues, listen to my body. And if I get up and I'm hungry, I'm going to eat. If I get up and I'm not hungry till 10 or 11 o'clock, then I'm not going to eat until 10 or 11 o'clock. I'll just be drinking my water or having some green tea or something because I'm not always hungry. You're not always hungry when you wake up. And it's amazing because once I had done this for a few days, and at first it was unintentional. I was just busy. And after I'd done it for a few days, I noticed that the scale was going down every day. And that's not something I have experienced this 6 weeks. The scale's been like a bumpy road, a little up, a little down, a little up, So I really enjoyed that. And the more I thought about it, the more I decided that, this is what I need to do. Just listen to my hunger pains. Just go with it. Don't be obsessed with getting breakfast, lunch, and dinner and whatever every day. Just, go with it. And I feel better actually, because last week I feel like I was kind of dragging a little bit, and I think that maybe that was why I was just putting too much in. Like my body at this point needing to lose weight does not need all that extra in, so that's the way I'm, kind of playing it by. One day it was 3 o'clock and I hadn't ate a bite. I had drank some you know, drank water and herbal tea and stuff, but I was fine. You know, it's not like I overate the rest of the day. You know, I had a little snack and then I had supper, and, you know, I was fine. So you know, my body can handle it. I'm not trying to starve myself. I am not one of them people that is going to starve herself. I'm sorry. I'm just not going to do it. That's why, you know, I've got extra pounds on me, because I'm not somebody who's going to starve herself. My weight came from poor food choices, not eating too much, because I'm just not an eater. I never have been an eater. I just, you know, eat to live, not live to eat, really. And it drives me crazy, because my husband is this always been skinny man, and he is just like food on his brain, like all the time. And I'm like, can you think about anything else but food and sex? It's like the documentary that Forks Over Knives with a shark, and it's food and sex for most humans, but for men it's sex and food. And that's so true. That's just, you know, what I live with, what I live with. But for me, it's really not. I mean, food is like, you know, down on my list. Maybe that's the reason why it's been so easy for me, and I don't miss meat, and I don't miss anything that I'm not having. And I really love the new foods that have opened up to me, because I was so bored with our standard American diet that it's like made me creative. Really, it just opens up some creativity, and I feel like I'm a creative person, you know. I don't have anything tangible to be like, you know, these are the things I've created, but I always feel creative. And, you know, you are who you think you are, I guess. So I'm going to go before I get a customer or the phone rings, because that's just going to happen. So thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think. If you've been through the same situation or whatever, you can always send me an email. It's on my, you know, channel page or whatever. Like, I don't keep up with views and likes and subscribers. You know, if I did that, that's just not me. Like, I don't care. I don't even know how many subscribers or views my videos get. Like, I might see it, but I don't look at it. You know, I'm just sharing, and I have got so much good feedback. You know, it may be a handful of people, but I have touched somebody else's life, and that's the reason why I continue to put myself out there on YouTube, because it's so rewarding. You know, I feel like it's another way to help people. So this video is everywhere. That's just me. I'm just always everywhere. I love you guys. I appreciate you, and I will see you real soon. Bye.